let me ask you something, Snoop. It's good that you stay there, and if I'm overstepping my boundary, you stop me in 1 second. But so like everyone knows you for smoking weed and all that. I don't smoke weed, but you smoke weed. What was it like, or has it ever been like for one of your kids to say, "Yo, Dad, let me smoke with you" when they growing up, 16, 7? This is a big challenge for parents around the world because a lot of parents smoke weed, but they don't want their kids to smoke. But did that happen to you?
Man, that's crazy you said that because I was at motherfucking Mario Van People's house and we was shooting something. We was shooting a movie at his house and he had a bunch of teenagers and shit at his house. That's when YG was young too. YG was in the movie too. And he had like his little son back room that he was letting me use for like my little VIP area. So, you know, naturally I'm in there smoking and shit. His son about 17, 18. His son ain't getting down, but all of the teenagers in the movie, they in there smoking. Now a bunch of little rappers then showed up. So I'm in there smoking. I ain't paying attention, but my kids is here. My oldest son is in there. So we smoking. Next thing I know, somebody passed me a joint, and it's my oldest son. And I look at him, and I can't even say nothing to him because I've been smoking with the rest of these teenagers. So I take it, and I smoke with him, and I'm like, I gotta accept it because what kind of father would I be to try to chastise him when I just been smoking right in front of him and I see it ain't doing nothing, I ain't doing nothing wrong. He ain't doing nothing wrong. He's doing it in front of me. I'd rather him do it in front of me than behind me because now I can show him the proper way of doing it. So now that he's smoking with me, he's watching how much I'm smoking. When I get back to work, I'm not smoking. When I go back to shooting my scenes, I'm on point. I'm delivering my lines. I'm getting on my shit to where he can see, okay, it's a difference between being a drug addict and somebody that's relaxing themselves before we going back to work. So now my kids understand the dynamics of I'm not going to be a drug addict. I'm just going to relax myself before I go handle my business.
Yo, Snoop, boy, I've been spoken like a true G, man. Let me tell you something, yo, Snoop. Let me tell you something. That is great because I think about it often. You know, I got a couple of my friends that are my brothers, like brothers, and they smoke all the time, like in front of the kids. And I wonder to myself, and you know, I'm like a virgin. You know, I don't smoke, but I wonder to myself, what's gonna happen the day when little such and such is gonna be like, "Yo, Dad, pass the blood." Um, and that's why, you know, I thought about
But
asking you
do you
that.
think anything's wrong with smoking?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I don't think nothing wrong. It can't be nothing wrong. What happened to me is I smoked one time, Snoop, and I ran out the crib butt naked, middle of the night. Fat Joe the rapper. I ran out the crib naked.
Okay, see, but
Facts.
look at Fat Joe the rapper drinking that wine, right? Like me and wine, we don't agree like that.
I drank the wine just to be cool with Snoop Dogg because I don't
But see how
smoke.
you can handle it though, like a nip of that. I'm gone because I got Indian in me. You understand me? You heard of the Navajo tribe? I'm from the Navajo tribe. You understand me? So when I get a little bit of alcohol in me, I get to acting crazy.
Oh my God. Yo, Snoop, let me tell you something, man. So let me tell you, I ran out the house butt naked. And the girl came up on me because I smoked with a girl. You know, she pulled up on me. She was in my white Lexus. She was like, "Don't get in the car." I was like, "I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I gotta go to the hospital. I'm dying. I'm dying." So the girl gassed me to get in the car. We went around the block back in the crib, and I took like 10 cold showers. And I started laughing for like an hour, but I never did this shit again. And every night,
How do you take 10 cold showers, nigga? Did you get out the shower, turn it off,
yeah, I
get
was
back in?
bugging, bro. I was, yo, Snoop, trust me, I'm traumatized. And I went in and out the shower. I kept taking a shower. And then I started laughing for like a whole hour. And I said, yo, I'm chilling. And
Joe,
now
that
when I go to
wasn't
the
Joe.
studio,
Joe, that wasn't weed, man. That was some other shit, man. Come on, Neff. That was some other shit, man. Look, you done been around me many times with me smoking and you got secondhand smoking. You ain't never acted like that.
no, I've been a secondhand smoke motherfucker for real, though. Like,
Right.
I
And it
leave
just
the studio. Let me tell you something. I leave the studio every night smelling like a giant weed. And
and
I say, There's no way I'm going to be able to convince them. I ain't smoked no weed. I smell like a pound of weed. All
Hey,
day, every day, they like this.
so that lets you know that that's not what gave you that effect. Because the secondhand smoke is worse than the firsthand smoke. And that's first off.
Yo, Snoop, man, let me tell you something, bro. Man, my brother, man, I love you so much, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to DJ Khaled is on here, DJ Nasty on here.
Another one.
Man, this DJ Khaled is something else, huh?
Look, man, look, Khaled is one guy that I truly love being his friend. I love his energy. I love his come up, his hustle, his fatherhood, his mentorship, all of that shit. Like, he's the perfect gentleman. Like, that's, like, when I seen that shit pop up on Instagram the other day when Baby tried to show her booty to him, and he was like, oh, no, no. I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, me and you would have been like, hold on, let me see a little bit more before you turn that off.
No, you know, a girl did it to me last night. I went like this. Stop, talk to me normal. Stop, talk to me normal, please. Yo, Snoop, I did this one, though. Like, stop, talk to me normal, my family. I got love.
I don't want to see it.
No, I don't want to see it. Please. No, it's out of here. This quarantine shit is serious out here. Coronavirus killing our people. Blacks and Latinos the most. What could you say about this coronavirus? We can end it like that, Snoop, because what speak on the coronavirus.
I think we should just be a little bit more sharper with our movements. A lot of people quick to get out just because they say you can get out. But I think you should wait and understand where you're getting out to and why you should get out and when is the right time to get out. You know, if you don't see the NBA, the NFL, and things of that nature moving, then you shouldn't be moving like that, because those are the biggest figures in the world right now that, you know, we waiting on them to see what's going to happen with the season and whatnot. And if they're not moving, we shouldn't move so quick and just play it by ear and just make our moves precise. And if we do get out, make sure that we're wearing masks and gloves and protecting ourselves and not bringing it back to the house. And if we is, washing our hands and doing all of the things that we need to do to protect ourselves, just to be precautious, because it's safe. It's better to be safe than to be sorry, man.
Man, I love you, Snoop Dogg, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. This was the late version of the Fat Joe Show, the biggest show in the game. This is the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? And we love you. I appreciate you. You've always been 1,000, not even 100. You've been 1,000 with me. And the game loves you. You're beyond the living legend. You're a king. You're an icon. You're a God on earth. And I love you. You hear me?
I love you back, Joey, and you already know it, man.
LBC, nigga, West Coast, nigga.
South Bronx. South Bronx. South Bronx.
I love you, man. I love you, man. There you have it, Snoop Doggy, 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 Dog. The big, 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 big show. The biggest one in the game. Timbo the King.
Why you got me on here, man? I just want to enjoy the show.
Nah, yo, Timbo, shout out to Jimmy. Timbo the King, the creator, co-creator of the Versus Battle. I mean, celebration of life, celebration of culture. Timbo, celebration of life. What tonight? What you thought about the celebration of life?
You know, I went to a lot of concerts in my life, and I've seen a lot of things in my life. But tonight, the way I felt, I ain't never felt like this in a long time. The last time I felt like this when I saw the Fat Boys, when I was like 10 years old. Fat boys.
Boy,
and, you know what I'm saying, with the You know what I'm saying? That's when I started beatboxing. I started learning. But tonight, you know, I'm sitting there listening to the queens talk, and I'm like, yo, we gotta love our women more. We gotta big up our women more. Like the shit that they go through. We just, you know, as men, we don't, you know, we men. We look at things different. But some of the songs, them words, and I heard them songs a million times, but it's like tonight I heard it different. And I was like, I was in tears and in joy, laughing, and I was sad. I was like, what the fuck is going on with me? But it's just the power
I felt
of a
like
woman.
this battle wasn't just about, of course they play hits, but I felt like it wasn't about just hits. It was about them as instruments, man, and them showing sisterhood. And when you read these women's face and you hear the music, you realize how many of us has hurt these women like that because it's coming from a pain, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the